Welcome to the Dre Way. This is the last time, this is the last show we will have in 2024. After that, it's over. We will be talking about 2024 like it's history. So I'm glad you're here because I got a great show for you. We really have to get started, so let's go. Hey, welcome to the Dre Way. Before I get started, I got to tell you, do you know it's almost the new year? It's New Year's Eve, and I want to help you guys out. I want to do something special for you. So I want you to know 17 years in a row. Stop and think about that now. 17 years in a row, I have made a New Year's Eve prediction, and it's come true. It's come true. 17 years in a row. Yep. And now I'm going for 18. So here we go. Here is my 2024 / my New Year's Eve prediction for 2025. Here it is. I'm going for 18 years in a row. And here we go. Every single person who follows me here on YouTube, every single one of you that is a subscriber, if you're not a subscriber yet, you might want to hit the subscribe button, because every single one of you in 2025 are going to become millionaires. And I don't mean just a million, I mean a multi-millionaire. That is my prediction for 2025. Every single person who subscribes to my channel will be a multi-millionaire by the end of the year. There it goes. And we'll see what happens. We'll see what goes on. But just remember, 17 years in a row, I have my New Year's prediction has come true. So this is mine for 2025. Every single subscriber will be a multi-millionaire in 2025. And we'll see how that goes. Because let's face fact, 17 years in a row, I'm sure I'll make it 18. I'm sure. But, we've got other things to talk about. Now that you're all going to be rich this year, I'm sure you're much happier, right? And you want to know about the rest of the show, right? You want to know. Okay. This is what's going on. I want you to understand what is going on with Kevin OLeary and Donald Trump in Canada. I don't know why the two of them want to make themselves laughing stocks, but I'm sure I have please, my audience in Canada, please tell me you are laughing at these two like I am. I want to know my friends in Canada are looking, going, yeah, what a bunch of, because if you don't know the story, all you got to do is Google Kevin OLeary Canada. And, he's basically, I'm going to go down to Mar-a-Lago and I'm going to go down there and talk to Trump about, bringing Canada on as just part of the country. And yeah, it's just / kind of like the United States, blah, blah, blah. First of all, Kevin, just between me and you, Kevin, I'm talking to you. Get real. From the bottom of my heart. I'm going to be nice and say, get real. I could say, just shut up. Just shut up. But instead, I'll say, get real. Enough of your nonsense. Enough of your, I don't know if you're just trying to, make it into the newspapers or what you're trying to do. And going down the Mar-a-Lago and thinking you speak on behalf of Canada. I can assure you, you do not speak on the behalf of Canadians. And one thing I can definitely guarantee you, there's a lot of Canadians that have no interest whatsoever in becoming part of the United States. None whatsoever. So before we continue this nonsense, before we continue, you and Trumper being laughing stocks, just stop. Just let it end now. Canada doesn't want you speaking for them, and I think you should just stop. Of course, let me know what you guys think in the comments. I can't wait to see the comments on this. But yeah, I say let Canada be Canada and let the United States be the United States. If anything, we have lessons to learn from Canada, because I wish the people of the United States were half as nice as the people in Canada. Because if you haven't spent time in Canada, let me tell you, some of the nicest people in the world are in Canada. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Welcome to the Dre Way. We have more to talk about. Don't go anywhere. Well, of course, Texas has now stepped up and said, hey, we have thousands of acres that the state owns that is available for you, the government. You can use this space. You can build concentration-like camps. I don't know what else to call them. It certainly isn't government housing. I don't know what word do we want to use for these? Concentration camps is a bit strong, but camps. But deportation camps, I don't know. What word do you think? Let me know in the comments what word should be used for this craziness, because Texas is now saying, hey, we have lots of land. Come build your camps or whatever they're going to be. And those people that you're going to deport, yeah, we will house them here. And then we will deport them from here. I have no idea how that would actually work. First of all, how are you going to get the people there? And then once you get the people there, how are you going to process them and figure out who's going to take them and why or how? Or, I mean, where are you going to send these people back to? Some of these people only know this country, and you want to send them where? Exactly how is this going to work? And better yet, how much is this going to cost? I just want you to know this whole thing is the dumbest idea. In fact, 100 years from now, they will study this and be like, wow, how dumb were they? Because this is not a real plan. This is not something that we should even be talking about doing. Ripping people out of the United States, people that are working and paying taxes and part of our communities and our livelihoods, we should rip that out of the country and now try putting them in other places. It's beyond stupid. It's really, really dumb. And anyone talking about this as a real plan is a freaking moron. Yeah, they're dumber than dirt. And that goes for any of you. If you're talking about this and thinking this is something that we should actually do, you are so stupid, it's not funny. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart. You are beyond stupid. And I say that because what are you talking about? Think about this now. Some of these people have been here 10, 20, 30 years, and you're going to rip them out instead of coming up with a comprehensive plan and saying, this is how we get, they're here, they've been here, they're a productive part of society, they're paying taxes. Let's figure out how to blend them in and as part of America. Let's give them that driver's license. Let's give them that citizenship. Let's make them part of what this great country is really all about. This is what America is about. Why are we pretending this is not what this country is about? Well, not everybody comes over here legally. So what? So what? You can start what rules you want to now, but we're talking about people that have been here 10, 20, 30 years. And for you to sit there and keep saying, well, they got here, blah, 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 blah. Do you really want to go back decades and decades? How far back do you want to go? 30 years, 50 years, 100 years? To make sure everybody got here the right way? Come on. Can't we grow up from this? Can't we take the next step? But please stop talking about deporting millions of Americans and millions of quote unquote undocumented or illegal, stop talking about it because you sound so dumb. When you bring it up as something that's viable and necessary, yeah, you just sound, I hope you know how dumb you sound. Because that's not a solution. It never has been. I guess it was a good talking point for an election. Yeah, let's send those people back. Yeah, the people that are servicing you in hotels and restaurants and, make sure that you get fresh vegetables and fruit. Yeah, you shut up. From the bottom of my heart, just shut up. Because you don't know what you're talking about. And you're being racist. Yeah, because that's really what you want to do is you want to send back brown people, and they're not rich brown people, so you really don't want them here. But, if you notice, rich people want poor Indians to come here and they want to extract their value and not pay them for it. Yeah, they want to bring over, highly trained engineers from India and pay them next to, dirt wages and make them work long hours. Yeah, that's okay. But do you hear how dumb the whole thing is? Let me know what you think in the comments. Maybe I'm way off. I don't think so. I think it's just all pure nonsense. And the cost of this, oh yeah, I think I mentioned it before, but yeah, to start with, they want $86 billion. $86 billion. Where is that coming from? Where's 86 billion coming from? I would love to know. Let me know what you think in the comments. Welcome to the Dre Way, the last Dre Way in 2024. Don't go anywhere. I have a final thought. I am really, really excited about 2025. And I hope you're really excited about 2025. There's nothing left to do in 2024. 2024 is essentially over with. So now we have to start talking about 2025. And I hope you've put some plans in your head or on paper or however you do it. And you plan to have an exciting, fun-filled 2025. I wish that for all of you. I really do. Sometimes we sit back and we just let life happen to us. My wish for all of you in 2025 is to perhaps plan your year a little better. Actually start putting plans down on paper and actually fulfilling those plans on those dates. Actually make a plan for 2025 and some things you want to accomplish and some things that you want to do. Whether it's a vacation, whether it's higher education, whatever it is, put it down on paper and try to follow the schedule. Take yourself step by step through 2025 and make 2025 the best year that you can. I know I'm trying to do that in my own life, and I'm trying to increase for example, my social media. I'm going to be doing a podcast. If you guys aren't following me on TikTok, please follow me on TikTok. And if you haven't subscribed yet, don't you want to be a multimillionaire in 2025? Hit the subscribe button, and don't forget to leave comments. Maybe leave some comments on things you'd like to hear about or talk about in 2025. I'm down for whatever. I love doing the show. I love doing the Dre Way. I'm going to consistently try to make the show better and better for you guys. I really appreciate all my subscribers, and I think I'm just shy of 27,000. And I want to thank all of you for subscribing to the Dre Way. I really do appreciate it, and I appreciate you helping me on my path to 100,000. And that's the goal in 2025. So yeah, hopefully you'll stick around with me and watch me try to hit my goal of 100,000 in 2020. I'm going to try to do it this year. I think I can do it. And with your help, I'm pretty sure I can. So just know that in 2025, one of my bucket list goals is to make it to 100,000 subscribers in 2025. Let's see if I get there. But I hope you have some of your own goals, and I hope you reach for the stars and you reach those goals as well. Thank you for joining me on the Dre Way. Say goodbye to 2024. Say hello to 2025. I hope you have an amazing new year. And don't forget, there is a new Dre Way every single day. So I'm going to see you next year. Yeah. So have a great New Year's Eve and a great New Year's Day. I'll see you next year tomorrow. Have a great day, everybody. Thanks for joining me on the Dre Way. And thank you for being a subscriber.